Attempts for the United States to only spend what it takes in goes back to the founding fathers.
This has taken 200 years since Thomas Jefferson first proposed it to bring it up this time.
And another Virginian sponsored the latest balanced budget effort. Congressman Bob Goodlatte believes the only way to hold Congress accountable for its spending habits is to make the law part of the Constitution.
We're on the edge of a rocky coast right now, and if we don't pull back, we're gonna crash and destroy this great country.
The public appears to agree with all the states except Vermont having some type of rule requiring a balanced budget.
The way that we can bind a future Congress, one that's not in power now, is through a constitutional amendment.
But so far, the measure has never made it past Congress, much less to the states for ratification.
We don't need a constitutional amendment to do our jobs. The Constitution already tells us to do our jobs.
Now, of course, the White House doesn't want it, and Hill Democrats argue that the GOP plan will hurt Social Security and Medicare. But conservatives backed by the Tea Party see a balanced budget amendment as a nod to the voters who helped them increase their clout and influence in 2010.
Americans have said very clearly what they want us to do is to rein in spending. Bottom line. And so we have to start where the American people are.
And they're ready to change the way Washington thinks about votes on Capitol Hill, especially on tough issues like raising the debt ceiling.
This is not about the next election. That's what frustrates many freshmen, frustrates the American people. They don't care about the next election. They care about the next generation. Can we solve this problem now? We have reached a point, an impasse. We can solve this problem. It's still within our grasp.
John Jessup, CBN News, Washington.